One Iceland. Why it's safe. Virtually no crime, no military, highly peaceful society. Locals are friendly, and the healthcare system is excellent. Top sites, Northern Lights, Blue Lagoon, volcanoes. Ever dreamed of a place where you can leave your doors unlocked, walk alone at night without fear, and experience some of nature's most spectacular shows? Welcome to Iceland, a country that feels like it's been plucked straight from a fairy tale. Let me paint you a picture of what makes Iceland truly unique. Imagine a nation so peaceful that it doesn't even have a standing army. That's right. Iceland is one of the few countries in the world that operates without a military force. Instead, they invest their resources in education, healthcare, and maintaining their pristine environment. Speaking of safety, crime rates here are so low they're practically non-existent. The most serious crime you might encounter is someone accidentally bumping into you and apologizing profusely. That's just how Icelandic people are. The local police are more likely to help you take tourist photos than deal with any serious incidents. The Icelandic people themselves are a huge part of what makes this country special. They're known for their warmth and hospitality, despite living in one of the coldest climates. Need directions? They'll probably walk you there themselves. Having a medical emergency? Don't worry. Iceland's healthcare system is among the best in the world, with highly trained professionals and modern facilities available throughout the country. But Iceland isn't just about safety and friendly faces. It's a natural wonderland that will leave you speechless. Picture yourself soaking in the milky blue waters of the Blue Lagoon, a geothermal spa set against a backdrop of volcanic landscapes. As day turns to night, look up to witness one of nature's most magnificent displays. The northern lights dancing across the Arctic sky in waves of green, purple, and blue. And speaking of volcanoes, Iceland is home to some of the world's most active ones. Don't worry though, they're carefully monitored. And the Icelandic people have learned to live harmoniously with these powerful forces of nature. In fact, they've harnessed geothermal energy to power much of their country. What makes Iceland truly remarkable is how it combines absolute safety with raw, untamed natural beauty. It's a place where you can focus entirely on adventure and discovery, without having to constantly look over your shoulder. Whether you're a solo traveler, a family with kids, or someone seeking peace and tranquility, Iceland welcomes you with open arms and the promise of unforgettable experiences. So, if you're looking for a destination where safety meets spectacle, where friendly faces meet fierce landscapes, and where modern comfort meets ancient wilderness, Iceland is waiting for you. Just remember to bring a good camera. You're going to need it. 2. Switzerland. Wyatt safe. Extremely low crime, stable economy and politics. Clean cities and top-tier emergency services. Top sites, Alps, Interlaken, Lucerne. If you're looking for the safest place to travel, let me tell you about Switzerland, a country that's not just about chocolate and cheese, but also one of the most secure destinations you'll ever visit. Picture this. You're walking through pristine streets at midnight in Zurich, and there's not a hint of worry in your mind. That's the Swiss reality. The crime rate here is so low that locals often joke about leaving their doors unlocked, though I wouldn't recommend testing that theory. What makes Switzerland exceptionally safe? First, it's their remarkable political stability. While other countries might experience upheaval, Switzerland has maintained its famous neutrality and democratic system for centuries. Their economy is as solid as their mountains, with one of the highest standards of living in the world. Speaking of standards, let's talk about their emergency services. Swiss efficiency isn't just a stereotype, it's their way of life. Their emergency response times are among the fastest globally, and their healthcare system? Top-notch. Even in the most remote alpine villages, you're never far from help if you need it. The cities here are so clean you could probably eat off the sidewalks, though again, I wouldn't recommend it. But it's not just about cleanliness, it's about overall order and organization. Public transportation runs like clockwork, streets are well lit, and there's a general sense of security that's palpable. And the best part? All this safety doesn't come at the expense of adventure. The majestic Alps offer some of the world's most breathtaking hiking and skiing. Interlaken, nestled between two crystal-clear lakes, is a paradise for adrenaline junkies with its skydiving and paragliding opportunities. And Lucerne, with its medieval architecture and stunning lake views, proves that safety can coexist perfectly with beauty and charm. So if you're planning your next trip and peace of mind is a priority, Switzerland isn't just a choice, it's the choice. After all, where else can you focus entirely on enjoying your vacation without constantly checking over your shoulder? That's the Swiss guarantee. Safety, serenity, and spectacular sights all rolled into one unforgettable experience. 3. Norway, why it is safe. Low crime and corruption. High standard of living. Safe for solo and family travelers. Top sights. Fjords. Northern lights. Oslo dreaming of a destination where safety meets spectacular beauty? Let me introduce you to Norway, consistently ranked among the world's safest countries. Here's why you can travel with complete peace of mind in this Scandinavian paradise. Norway boasts remarkably low crime rates and practically zero corruption, thanks to its transparent government and strong social values. The high standard of living means well-maintained infrastructure, reliable public transportation, and excellent healthcare, everything a traveler needs to feel secure. Whether you're a solo adventurer or traveling with family, Norway welcomes you with open arms. Solo female travelers particularly praise the respectful culture and safe environment, even when exploring at night, and while you're feeling safe, you'll be treated to some of Earth's most stunning sights. Imagine cruising through majestic fjords, witnessing the ethereal dance of the Northern Lights, or exploring the vibrant capital city of Oslo, Norway, where safety meets natural splendor in perfect harmony. 4. Japan, why it is safe. One of the world's lowest crime rates, efficient transport, clean cities, and helpful locals. Surveillance and public order are excellent. Top sights. Tokyo. Kyoto temples, Mount Fuji, Japan, a country where you can walk the streets at 3 a.m. without a worry in the world. Sounds too good to be true? Well, let me tell you why this fascinating nation is consistently ranked as one of the safest countries on Earth. Picture this. You're walking through the neon-lit streets of Tokyo, and you accidentally drop your wallet. In most countries, you'd kiss it goodbye. But in Japan, there's an extremely high chance someone will turn it into the police station with all your money still inside. That's just how things work here. Japan boasts one of the world's lowest crime rates, and it's not by accident. The culture emphasizes harmony, respect, and collective responsibility. From a young age, Japanese children are taught the importance of maintaining social order and considering others' well-being. The country's infrastructure is designed with safety in mind. The transportation system is so precise you could set your watch by it. Clean, well-lit streets are the norm, not the exception. And if you ever find yourself lost, the locals are incredibly helpful, often going out of their way to guide confused tourists, even if there's a language barrier. What's particularly impressive is their surveillance and public order system. Police boxes called koban are scattered throughout cities, creating a visible security presence. But it's not oppressive, it's reassuring. The Japanese police are known for their approachability and community-oriented service. And while safety is a huge draw, Japan's attractions are equally compelling. From the ultra-modern cityscape of Tokyo, where tradition meets technology, to the serene temples of Kyoto that transport you back in time. And of course, there's the iconic Mount Fuji, standing majestically as Japan's spiritual and cultural symbol. The best part? You can explore all these wonders without constantly looking over your shoulder. Whether you're meditating in an ancient temple, riding the bullet train, or exploring busy streets at midnight, Japan offers something increasingly rare in today's world: peace of mind. 5. Finland, why it is safe. Low violent crime and theft. Great healthcare and emergency response. LGBTQ+ and solo travel friendly. Top sights: Lapland, Helsinki, saunas. Welcome to Finland, the 5th safest country in the world. Let me take you on a journey through this Nordic paradise, where peace of mind meets natural wonder. Picture this, walking alone through Helsinki's streets at midnight, your phone in hand, without a worry in the world. That's Finland for you. The country boasts remarkably low crime rates, making it a place where you can truly let your guard down and immerse yourself in the experience. But safety here goes beyond just low crime rates. Finland's healthcare system is nothing short of impressive. Whether you're hiking in the wilderness or exploring urban areas, you're never far from world-class medical care. Emergency response teams are highly trained and quick to arrive, giving you that extra peace of mind during your adventures. Speaking of adventures, Finland welcomes everyone with open arms. It's one of the most LGBTQ+ friendly countries globally, with strong anti-discrimination laws and a genuinely accepting culture. Solo travelers, you'll feel right at home here. The Finns might seem reserved at first, but they're incredibly helpful and respectful of personal space, perfect for those traveling alone. Now let's talk about what makes Finland truly magical. Up north in Lapland, you can witness the ethereal northern lights dancing across the sky. Stay in glass igloos and meet Santa in his hometown. In Helsinki, the design-forward capital, you'll find a perfect blend of modern architecture and historic charm. And let's not forget about the saunas. There are over 3 million of them in Finland, more than one for every 2 people. It's not just a facility, it's a sacred Finnish tradition that dates back centuries. Whether you're seeking adventure in the Arctic wilderness, cultural experiences in vibrant cities, or just want to relax in a traditional smoke sauna, Finland offers all this in one of the safest environments you could ask for. So pack your bags and come experience the magic of this Nordic haven where safety meets serenity.
Enjoying the video, correct? Make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Please leave your feedback, hit like, share the content.
6. New Zealand. Why it's safe. Friendly locals. Relaxed atmosphere. Strong rule of law. Excellent infrastructure for travelers. Top sites. Queenstown, Hobbiton. Glaciers looking for a safe and stunning destination for your next adventure? Let me tell you why New Zealand should be at the top of your list. Picture yourself in a country where the locals greet you with warm smiles and genuine kia ora welcomes. New Zealand's famous Kiwi hospitality isn't just a stereotype, it's a way of life. The relaxed, laid-back atmosphere makes you feel at home from the moment you step off the plane. But it's not just the friendly faces that make New Zealand one of the safest countries for travelers. The nation takes pride in its strong rule of law and remarkably low crime rates. Whether you're exploring bustling cities or remote hiking trails, you can feel secure knowing that your safety is a top priority. For travelers, New Zealand is like a well-oiled machine. The infrastructure is top-notch, with reliable public transportation, well-maintained roads, and excellent emergency services. Even in the most remote areas, you'll find clear signage, detailed tourist information, and helpful locals ready to point you in the right direction. Now let's talk about what makes this country truly magical. Queenstown, the adventure capital of the world, offers everything from bungee jumping to peaceful lake cruises. Want to step into a fantasy world? Visit Hobbiton, where the rolling hills of the Shire from Lord of the Rings come to life before your eyes. And don't get me started on the glaciers. Fox and Franz Josef glaciers are like nothing you've ever seen, massive rivers of ice cutting through lush rainforests. It's one of the few places on Earth where you can experience such dramatic natural contrasts. What makes New Zealand truly special is how it combines safety and excitement. You can push your boundaries and seek thrilling adventures while knowing you're in one of the world's safest countries. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie or a peaceful nature lover, New Zealand welcomes you with open arms and promises an unforgettable journey. So pack your bags and head to this remarkable corner of the world. New Zealand isn't just a destination. It's a safe haven for creating memories that will last a lifetime. Canada. Why it's safe. Low crime rate, especially in smaller cities. Safe for solo female travelers. Quality healthcare and services. Top sites. Banff, Niagara Falls, Vancouver. Hey there, fellow travelers. Today let's talk about one of the safest countries in the world. Beautiful Canada. You know, there's something incredibly special about a place where you can truly let your guard down and just focus on having an amazing adventure. What makes Canada such a safe haven for travelers? Well, first off, the crime rate here is remarkably low, especially if you venture into the smaller cities and towns. Picture yourself wandering through charming streets in places like Victoria, Halifax, or Quebec City, where locals leave their doors unlocked and greet strangers with genuine smiles. For my solo female travelers out there, Canada is absolutely a dream destination. Whether you're hiking in the Rockies, exploring vibrant Toronto, or catching the sunset in Prince Edward Island, you can feel confident and secure. The respectful culture and well-lit public spaces make evening exploration totally doable. One thing that gives travelers extra peace of mind is Canada's top-notch healthcare system. If you ever need medical attention, though hopefully you won't, you'll have access to some of the best healthcare facilities and professionals in the world. The emergency services are incredibly efficient, and you'll find pharmacies and clinics easily accessible in most areas. Now let's talk about those breathtaking sights you absolutely can't miss, where you might spot elk or bears in their natural habitat. The hiking trails here are well maintained and clearly marked, making it safe for even novice adventurers. Then there's the mighty Niagara Falls. Trust me, photos don't do it justice. The whole area around the falls is incredibly well regulated with secure viewing platforms and organized tours. And don't forget Vancouver. This stunning coastal city perfectly balances urban sophistication with natural beauty. The public transportation is reliable, the streets are clean and well patrolled, and you can easily explore the famous Stanley Park or Granville Island without any worries. What really makes Canada special is how this safety factor doesn't come at the expense of adventure. You can still have all the thrilling experiences you're looking for, from whale watching in Nova Scotia to dog sledding in the Yukon, just with the added comfort of knowing you're in good hands. So if you're planning your next trip and safety is a priority, as it should be, Canada might just be your perfect destination. It's a place where you can truly relax, explore, and create unforgettable memories without looking over your shoulder. Or Singapore. Why it's safe. Ultra clean, high surveillance. Strict laws, almost zero petty theft. Extremely reliable public transport. Top sites, Marina Bay Sands, Gardens by the Bay, Sentosa, Singapore, a tiny island nation that's become one of the safest travel destinations in the world. You know what's fascinating about Singapore? It's like stepping into the future, but with the comfort of knowing you're completely secure. Let me paint you a picture of why Singapore stands out when it comes to safety. First off, the cleanliness here is almost surreal. You won't find a single piece of gum on the sidewalks. Yes, chewing gum is actually banned. The streets are so clean you could probably eat off them, though I wouldn't recommend trying that. The surveillance system here is something straight out of a sci-fi movie. There are cameras everywhere, but not in a creepy way. It's more like having a vigilant guardian watching over the city. And the laws? They're strict, really strict. That's why locals joke that Singapore is a fine city, because you can get fined for pretty much anything that disrupts public order. Here's something that'll blow your mind. Petty theft is practically non-existent. You can leave your phone on a cafe table while getting your coffee, and chances are it'll still be there when you return. Though again, maybe don't test that theory. The public transport system? It's like a well-oiled machine. The MRT, Mass Rapid Transit, runs with Swiss watch precision. It's so reliable that being 5 minutes late is considered a major delay. The buses and trains are spotlessly clean, air-conditioned, and incredibly affordable. And let's talk about the attractions. Oh my goodness. Marina Bay Sands, with its iconic ship-like structure perched atop 3 towers, has become Singapore's architectural calling card. The infinity pool up there? It's the world's highest and longest, offering views that'll make your Instagram followers drool. Then there's Gardens by the Bay, where giant mechanical trees light up the night sky in a symphony of colors. These super trees aren't just for show. They're vertical gardens that collect solar energy and rainwater. And don't get me started on Sentosa Island. It's like a playground for both adults and kids, with beaches, theme parks, and endless entertainment options. What makes Singapore truly special is how it balances being an ultra-modern, safe city while still maintaining its rich cultural heritage. You can go from the futuristic Marina Bay area to the vibrant streets of Little India or Chinatown in just minutes, all while feeling completely secure and at ease. 10. Slovenia, why it's safe. Peaceful, quiet, and very welcoming. One of Europe's lowest crime rates, great nature and health-focused tourism top sites, Lake Bled, Ljubljana, caves and castles. Let me take you on a journey to Slovenia, a hidden gem in Europe that has been quietly winning hearts with its remarkable safety record and breathtaking beauty. You know what's fascinating? While some countries make headlines for their tourist attractions, Slovenia has been perfecting something even more valuable: peace of mind for its visitors. Picture this. You're walking through pristine streets where locals greet you with genuine smiles. That's Slovenia for you, a country where the word welcoming isn't just a tourism slogan, it's a way of life. The atmosphere here is so peaceful and quiet, you might forget you're in the heart of Europe. Here's something that might surprise you. Slovenia boasts one of Europe's lowest crime rates. While other destinations might make you clutch your bag a little tighter, here you can focus on what really matters, soaking in the experience. It's the kind of place where you can let your guard down and truly immerse yourself in the culture. But safety isn't the only thing Slovenia has going for it. Mother Nature really outdid herself here. The country is a paradise for nature lovers and wellness seekers. From thermal springs to mountain retreats, Slovenia has pioneered what we call health-focused tourism. Imagine starting your day with a yoga session overlooking the Alps, then ending it with a therapeutic spa treatment using local herbs. Speaking of natural wonders, you absolutely can't miss Lake Bled. Picture a crystal clear lake with an island church in the middle. Surrounded by mountains, It looks like it jumped straight out of a fairy tale. Then there's Ljubljana, the charming capital city, where medieval architecture meets modern culture in perfect harmony. And just when you think you've seen it all, Slovenia surprises you with its mysterious caves and majestic castles. The Postojna cave system is like entering another world, with its dramatic formations and unique wildlife. As for the castles, well, Prajama Castle built into a cliff face will leave you speechless. Slovenia truly is a masterclass in how a country can offer both adventure and peace of mind. It's proof that sometimes the safest destinations are also the most extraordinary.